Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I welcome all of you guys to the 2016 premiere by your host, none other than me, aka Tiki Tech Guru. So, without further ado, let's get this event started. Now, the first thing I want to showcase with you before I proceed on to anything else in this event is achievements from last year. That's right, we're going to look at milestones from last year because I believe that all small steps taken should be recognized. And so let's get started. But the first thing I wanted to showcase with you is all about social media because this is something that I have not covered in a while. So we're going to divert and then go back. So the first thing is Twitter is public. I am gaining some new YouTube subscribers, so yay. And I also, on my Tumblr, have achieved more than 700 posts, which is on my Tech Guru Tumblr blog. And I'm about to get to two important things regarding YouTube and Tumblr. The first news is with YouTube. So you guys know that you guys had to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos and whatnot. Now, last year, I was like, I have a couple of videos that I have shared publicly, and it's great. But you guys don't get to see, like, everything that's been going on until you subscribe. And so, from now, in the future, that is, and now all the videos in the past, this is what's going to happen. All the videos that I do will now be public. That's right, public. So all the videos that I have done in the past are now going to be public along with the videos that are coming up in the future. So you know what to do. Like, comment to see more, and share with your friends. Sharing is caring. And enjoy. Now the second news is with Tumblr. So first of all, I renamed my Tech Guru Tumblr blog to tgtechblog.tumblr.com. And this right here is the new URL, and you do not have to worry about anything because it's already updated on all my platforms. And whenever you get directed to this URL and you see my blog, you know you're at the right place. So don't worry about it. I've got you covered. Now the next thing is a reflection from the last 2 years. Now, 2 years ago, back in June 4th, I shared with you that I had achieved the 250 post milestone. And so this year, as of January 8th, 2016, I'm very excited to share with you that I have achieved the 4,000 post milestone. And I am just thrilled beyond words sharing that with you. Going on, this project that I wanted to share with you from a long time, I think it's time that I finally share it. This is the episodes in US history Tumblr. That's right. If you recall back when I had episodes in US history, I had a small page way at the bottom that was all focused on historical segments. Now, I was like, I think it's something I need to improvise that, and I think I need to take what I've seen on Tumblr and kind of the user experience I've had, and I need to evolve it right from my website. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Episodes in US History Tumblr, otherwise known as the one and only Historical Segments Tumblr. And here you will see two topics, American government and American politics. So those two topics are basically what this blog is based on. Now, going back to the keynote, it's time to finally go to the path I've wanted to take you, which is a revisit to last year's established projects. So without further ado, let's get started. The first project I want to introduce to you guys is none other than Virtual Tech Tricks. Now, Virtual Tech Tricks was launched last year, as you guys know. But apart from that, it is the fifth platform. And I have deeply been connected. And for me, this platform is something that was created and then scraped, and then it kept on getting created and being scraped again by me during the development of Computer App Hub. I really, you know, when I wanted to develop this platform, the one main goal that I had in mind was to make this website to be a stepping stone, basically a a way for beginning computer scientists to get involved and find a place to start. It was sort of like building a foundation for these beginners. And being a beginner myself, I know that, and yet still I am a beginner, but being a beginner, I know that it's really hard to find this one perfect place where I can start at some place and then build up my skills. So, the biggest goal that this project itself had is to ignite a passion for software development. Obviously, when I was thinking about why I wanted to do this was why I wanted to do it, because it was really easy to just give up and be like, okay, it's just impossible to find it and make a step. But then I was like, you know what? I could use this problem and I can mold it into something that we all can kind of come to and connect with. So this is a platform dedicated to all the beginning programmers and anyone else. I'm not excluding anyone. So I welcome all of you to this. And let us go ahead and take a look at it right here, right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is Virtual Tech Tricks. Here's how it's broken up. So for beginners, and when you click on the beginners tab, you will see all sorts of things apart from computer science that computer scientists can look into, like 3D printing, Arduino and Raspberry Pi, Cisco Academy, code editors, and Hour of Code 2014. So that right there is built for you guys to see what I have done, and it's my introductory game actually, and I've actually shared my certificate with you guys as well, so that you guys can do a certificate of completion and print it and have it on your wall. And you can also give yourself a pat on the back that you contributed to a very popular campaign. So that is that. And then for children who want to learn programming, there is something for you as well. There is Kano, and you can check it out on Amazon. This is the link. And when you want to learn programming languages, you guys can start at W3 Schools and HTML Dog, so you guys can get a little bit of a grasp. And you can expand further as beginners by looking at some of my terminal tutorials, which I will be adding more to this year. So hopefully I get the time and I will be able to do that. Now, the next thing is for the beginners who really want to write an app. You guys have all the power to you by two amazing platforms. Give it up for App Inventor 2. That's right. So you can check out how to do it all here. And you can also use Windows App Studio. And I've written the instructions and how to get to where you need to be and even set up your developer account. So that is for the beginners. Now also, there's something for the beta testers as well on Virtual Tech Tricks. For you guys, that's right, for you guys who want to check out the newest software and everything else in between and do feedback, that is great, first of all, and I want to give kudos to you guys. And you can also use all that beta testing experience that you are doing currently, or since whenever you've started, and you can add it on your LinkedIn profile. So I will also be able to show that in some of the videos that will be coming up this year. And you all have to just pray that I get to where I need to be, obviously. And so the first couple of things are obviously Apple Public Beta Basics that I will be working on shortly. Along with that, there's BlackBerry Beta Zone for the BlackBerry testers who want to work on BlackBerry testing. And there's Firefox OS for you guys. And you guys can look into Firefox development and other things that Firefox has going on. Along with that, you can also look into the Microsoft Garage project. So all you have to do is just click the link here and go forth. There is a Microsoft Office beta program as well, and I will cover that in a video. So that will be up there very shortly. It's going to take time. It's already filmed. It's just a matter of just finishing up a couple of touches and then giving it to you and letting you guys watch it. Then you guys can also help develop Office and Libre products as well, and you guys can also have fun with Android by booting it as an operating system from Jide. And along with that, Windows 10 OS, you guys can participate in that as well. So me covering all of this was basically to say that, hey guys, you have all sorts of opportunities, so go forth and do what you want to do. And on top of that, there are other helping tools as well. And these are some resources that I'll be adding from time to time to help you guys expand your interest. So this is a quick demo, but you guys are encouraged to explore on your own. And so now, going back to the presentation, what I wanted to share with you guys is, apart from this being developed, this project itself has been in the development phase and whatnot since 2013. And along with that, I really wanted to support the Hour of Code campaign, so I did whatever I could to help you guys get a little bit of a start in programming. And along with that, I wanted to share with you, as I did in the previous slide, my first steps in computer science and the experiences. So that is that. Now, going on to the next platform, which I did not ever properly talk about, was Computer App Hub. Now, Computer App Hub had a couple of goals when I started. I wanted to first of all provide the essential downloads for Mac and PC at one main hub. And the development of Computer App Hub goes back, way back actually, around 2013, when Virtual Tech Tricks was just basically being scraped and developed and scraped and developed back and forth. I was seeing around that time with many of the colleagues that I went to school with, when they had to get their computer reimaged, they wanted to install programs from the beginning, basically. They wanted to just have a new copy of the program, and they wanted to use their machines like new. And so basically what they did was they just didn't care about their backups as much as they cared about downloading a fresh copy of the program. And the complaint that I would get mostly would be around them, that we need some sort of a place where everything could be on one main hub. And furthermore, they needed to be the original versions. And I was like, well, okay, something like that could work out. But then they also challenged me in the sense they're like, I wish there was a way for us to install all these programs that we download also in under an hour and a half, or while we get from school to home. And so taking those two ideas and putting them into one hub was exactly what I did with Computer App Hub. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is Computer App Hub, and the meat part that I was creating at that time was the cross-platform downloads. So here is what that looks like. You just click View on whatever you wish to download and download the installers. That is it, and you get linked to the original website. And here's a quick demo to that. So if I want to download Google Drive, I'm just going to click on that link, as you saw me, and I'm just going to click download, select my operating system, and I am basically going to get the installer. And so that is how Computer App Hub works. Now, going back to the keynote, it's time that I walk you guys into the lifetime projects that were launched last year as well. Now, last year, I wanted to build one project, and this is how the idea came about. I was like, A person's lifetime has a lot to say about him or her. I'm able to help other people celebrate their lifetime achievements. I wanted to empower them of all they can do, and I wanted to have them be proud of the performance they've given in their life. Looking at all those three aspects of life, I present you the Project Lifetime page. This is the Project Lifetime page. Now, obviously, you guys don't see a lot of projects or anything, but this is currently in development. The most exciting part of this project is that I get to share with you my ideas about how life should be appreciated and all that you have done. Now, the next project that I want to take you into is for the interns who want to get credit and who also may need help to get to where they want to be. And so for you guys, it is the career development page. Now, the career development page is on Educate Life 101, as you see. And you guys can see that much of what I was developing earlier, a year or two ago, in terms of prezzies and things, some of them I'm going to be moving up here in this page. And I also created a very special document which is all about tracking achievements in life. And basically, it serves a long way, believe it or not, it serves a long way for what you did and how you did it. Because when you fill out college applications, believe me when I say they're going to ask about these things. And so if you need these things, then you will be able to write something down on the college applications and not be frustrated. So that is that. Along with that, I have another project right here, which is called the Personal Online Portfolio. And this is all about me giving my tips and advice about how to set up a OneNote document with certain things in it. And that is pretty much the career development project. Now, going back to the slideshow, I want to share with you the goals of both projects. Project Lifetime has two goals. That is to, first of all, encourage self-love, and on top of that, promote the theme of self-respect, which is huge because I feel that in these days, we as humans don't even have time to look back at our past and all the things we've done. We're all busy running in what is running today, how to get to where we need to in terms of today, which is fine. But sometimes when we do not feel that we're all that and we are enough for ourselves, this is the project where I feel like many of us need to be able to just pull up and be like, wow, I've done so much in my life. I can do this XYZ. So this is for all the people who want to love themselves even more, and for all the ones who want to learn what it is to self-respect yourself, give yourself the love you want, and just, be inspired. Now, for a career development page, it is all about providing you guys the templates of internship work and to be able to give you guidance on completing your internship successfully with all the documentation you need so that you are able to get credit for your internship. And this is the last bullet, so ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take my leave from this first presentation. So I will see you in the following presentation.